Welcome back. Well, the stars aligned on last night's hit show Dancing with the Stars.
And our celebrity analyst Penelope Jean is here with all the details on last night's star-studded cast. Penelope, how are you?
I'm good. It was rock week.
I know those outfits were amazing.
Very cool. It was exciting.
A lot of fun. And I thought the music was great too.
Yeah, well, I think it was one of the most exciting weeks that they've had. Nothing crazy, no crazy costumes.
No, they were just real flamboyant. Some of the hair was very interesting. I know
and all the guys had makeup on, which they're just a lot of fun.
Yeah, but I have
Rick
to say,
looked pretty hot with his eyeliner.
Rick looks pretty hot any day, but that's beside the point.
Yeah,
that's beside the point. Anyway,
let's talk about some of the scores. Jennifer and Derek, now the second lowest score.
Yes, they only received a 20 overall. The judges actually scolded them. They really she just had a really bad week. It was just a mess, and they thought it was just really frantic and all over the place, and they think that she needs to just calm the energy down quite a lot. She's trying too hard, and I think she's just getting really nervous that she was at the top of the leaderboard, and now she's fallen from grace, and she'll pick it back up again, though we don't really have
it's hard to stay at the
doubt
top.
that Jennifer's going to pull it together.
Well, how about, speaking of the second lowest scores, though, how about the last scores? Kurt Warner, which really surprised me because the football players usually do a good job at he and Anna did not.
He is doing good. They're just getting farther along in the program, and everybody can't last, unfortunately. But he's such a likable guy. He's going to get a lot of viewer votes. I really think, though, he won't be able to pull it off. My guess is, unfortunately, he's next to go.
Do you think so?
I do. I know, and it's sad, and I don't want to see him go because he's just so likable and he's doing a great job. I actually loved the dance myself, so when the judges gave him such a hard time, I was a little surprised, to be honest with you, because I think he's made such improvement that I think they should have just been a little bit kinder.
Yeah, well, from lowest to highest, how about Brandy? Looking good last night.
She has been top the leaderboard now for 2 weeks, and she's just very precise. She's good at it. What hasn't really connected for me is I think just the likability with Brandy is just a little bit off for me. I don't know. I think that she's going to be in the top at the end of the season. She might be 1, 2, or 3 is my guess, but there's still something about Jennifer that's probably the fans are just really rooting for Jennifer, but Brandy's doing an excellent job.
But haven't we talked about this before, Penelope, with Brandy? It's almost like she can do this by herself, and that might not translate
like he's a backup singer maybe at a concert first,
but really that maybe that doesn't translate well with the audience because they're saying in their head she was such a good dancer that she doesn't need his help. I just feel like she outshines him sometimes. And that's not really what the show is about,
Exactly. I think when you come into it and you're already a good dancer, you've had training like that, it's really hard for the audience to get behind you and root for it. People want a success story, someone who has grown with the program and they can see how much effort they're putting in.
With Brandy, they may think of her videos and her
it seems a little effortless for her.
Yeah, very easy for her.
Right. So if she can pull it up even to the next notch, then we'll see what happens for her next week.
And mystery guy, he's still on
Kyle?
there. Yeah, I saw some video, Kyle.
So he used to be on it was like a Nickelodeon show.
Disney. She's So Raven, right?
Okay. All right. Now we've got it.
So Kyle's not, in my opinion, I don't think we're going to see Kyle for too much longer as well. His dancing is getting better, and he's super fun and likable and very personable and has that energy. But his fans are not voters. These guys are too young to call in and make the votes, and so he's going to lose in the voter category.
Now, you know what? Speaking of calling in, we have a caller again this week. I love this part of the segment with a question. Are they there?
Hi. Yes.
Hi. What's your question for Penelope?
Hi. My name is Lauren. Hi, Penelope. I watch your show. I watch you on Lowcountry Live all the time.
Hi, Lauren.
My question is, I would like to be on a reality TV show. Like, The Amazing Race or The Apprentice, and can you tell me what they look for and how I can increase my chances of getting on a show like that?
Sure.
That's a cool question.
Right. Well, the first thing you would do is you would go to the websites of the network. So go to ABC if you're looking for an ABC show, and if you're looking for a CBC show or an NBC show, you go to the network, you find out what their rules and regulations are for casting. So you want to look at that. Some of them need a biography of some sort, or you fill out a questionnaire, you provide them a photo, and others need a 3-minute video. So for instance, for The Amazing Race, Lauren, to answer your question with that, they need a 3-minute video, and they look for, all casting sort of looks for 3 things. The first thing is conflict. believe it or not. If you've got that tension with other people, that can be dramatic and exciting. The second thing is humor, and then lastly, that sex appeal, that, you know, sexiness that you can bring. So if it's an Amazing Race team, you're going to put together a video with you and your race partner and try to show those 3 elements, and get them right off the bat, because they look at those videos for about 3 seconds each. And they go in a yes, no, or a maybe bin, and that's it. So you want to wow them right from the beginning.
So go through the website. That actually works. Okay, great.
Exactly. And make sure you want to be on a reality show too. There's a lot of people don't really understand what they're getting into with that, and it can be life-changing one way or the other.
Right. Well, very quickly, Penelope, because we can't get out of the segment without talking about it, but the Quades.
Oh, yes, the Quades. Boy, they've been in a lot of trouble.
Yes, I just don't understand it, but we've been talking about it for a couple days now. They have really just, it's almost like gone off the deep end now. They are accusing people of trying to murder them, and that's why they were trying to get into
Hollywood star whackers.
That's why they were trying to get into Canada. What's the deal?
Well, they have been arrested 4 times in the last year, and they're all sort of you know, I don't think these are really bad people. They've been felony vandalism charges. They squatted in a home that they used to own years ago, and now they've been sort of caught squatting in this home. The owner has said there's $5,000 damages in the home, and so that's what the charges are. So they're not, you know, really bad guy stuff, but it's I'm a little bit concerned about them, actually. There's some, you know, delusional behavior, maybe some psychosis, and so yes, they fled to Canada asking the Canadian government for asylum. We don't think that that will be granted, and they're out right now on $10,000 bail each with their hearing. Hearing's October 28th.
Well, we talked a lot about Dancing with the Stars. I appreciate you giving that rundown on the Quades. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and do our quick giveaway. Speaking of Dancing with the Stars, we have a little, like I said, trivia giveaway. So we got to answer a question now that's been so graciously provided by Fred Astaire Dance Studios, located right here in Mount Pleasant and in West Ashley. Call in with the right answer to the trivia, and you get a free introductory course at the studio valued at $35 from the experts at Fred Astaire Dance Studios.
All right, so here's a question. What series of movies is Randy Quaid famous for his role as Cousin Eddie? Yeah, be the 4th caller right now at 849-2535, and you also could be dancing like a star.
Yeah, that's an amazing
And Dave Williams, you cannot call in because you work here at the station.
All right, well, we appreciate it, Penelope, as always.
We'll see you next Tuesday.
All right.
We will. All right, well, when we come back, we're talking how to make family suppers a happy time once more. Chef Jen Chandler joins us with quick and easy food you can get on the table in no time flat.